What is going on, my Canadian family? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. And to all my new supporters joining us for the first time, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I hope you all enjoyed this video today just as much as myself because we are back with another one of these healthcare videos, man. This video was highly recommended. You guys were spamming my comment section and flooding my suggestion link telling me, Strac, you gotta react to this video ASAP. So here we are today. Let's jump right into it. I'm not wasting no time. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Today, I will be checking out another video. This will actually be a part 2, I guess I could say, towards Canadians being interviewed about their healthcare experiences. Now, I'm not wasting no more time. You guys already know how I feel about the healthcare over here in the United States. You already know how I feel about it.
As a Canadian who's always had healthcare, I just don't get it. I mean, every westernized country in the world has it, and the U.S. doesn't. It's always just seemed remarkable to me. I mean, how can you not have it? Like, your health is everything.
Who? To who? Health is wealth to me, not to my government, not to the country I'm in. What? Man, if they really cared about our health, we wouldn't even have most of these fast food franchises out here serving that greasy food. We wouldn't even have some of these snacks on the shelves and popsicles and stuff like that and candies, which contain so much ingredient additives and food coloring dyes, and I could keep on going down the list. They don't care about our health, you know? Health is wealth, but all they care about is the wealth part.
Healthcare in Canada is something of a birthright.
I don't have anything bad to say about our health system. It's done right by me.
It allows Canadians to sit at home and know that they're not going to get wiped out by medical bills.
Anyone can access healthcare. Anybody at all, no matter how severely sick they are or they're mildly sick. It's just paid for in our taxes. It's not like you see a statement, you never see how much it costs, but it's always there and it's taken care of.
You book the appointment, you go, and the card, you just give them your number and good to go.
If you're in trouble, you can get health care and not end up with a bill that's going to kill you.
Yeah, you got that right.
Not anything that we even talk much about anymore. It's something you take for granted.
We rely on it, we just don't think about it.
And it's only when we hear our neighbors talk about it, when we talk to our friends in the United States, that we understand what a gift it is.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We got mothers that gave birth a year or two ago, and they are still probably paying off those debts, those hospital debts. I think my mom told me it was about 20 to 30 something thousand after she delivered my sister. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Just because they helped you push the baby out? You did all the work, first of all. They should be paying you. They like you. What? You got a newborn into this world. You should be happy. But now you stressed because you got this fat bill to pay off from the hospital expenses. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Nobody want to go to no
Yes,
doctor or
I'm
hospital.
a real Canadian. I am a real Canadian.
100% Canadian.
Oh yes, born and bred.
Yes, I'm a real Canadian.
I'm a Canadian.
A Canadian.
Canadian.
Real Canadian from Toronto.
Yes, sir. Real Canadians.
That's just laughable.
I just laugh.
I find it inaccurate, exaggerated.
We get a little exercised when we watch the partisans take over the discussion about healthcare and drag our system in as some kind of boogeyman.
How could you possibly trash being taken care of? Your whole family, 100% all the time.
Because they don't know.
I think it's crazy to trash the Canadian system. It's a great system.
Yeah.
It offers us alternatives. I think for the average person, it's a level of comfort.
When Americans trash our health,
Wait! If the government were to just charge us more in taxes, right? So that, you know, our healthcare could be covered without having to pay out the pocket when we go to the doctors or hospitals, wouldn't that kind of like decrease our annual debt as an economy? And that's another issue here in the US. Not everybody is paying their taxes. I know we want to tax the rich more, but it seems like they ain't paying enough. They ain't paying enough, man. Most of them not even paying their taxes.
It hurts a bit because I don't think they're getting the full picture or understand the system at all.
It would be helpful to the discussion if they knew what they were talking about, if they'd had real experience here.
I think if I lived in the United States, I would probably not, like, knowing that I had to cover, I have 3 children, I have a husband, and knowing that the 5 of us had to be covered, I think I would be a little bit nervous of the fact that if one of us were to lose our job or something like that, that there may not be coverage.
That's another thing. We gotta rely on certain career jobs, certain 9-to-5 jobs as well, making sure that they have full coverage. Oh my gosh. Y'all making it so hard for us. I mean, people are barely living out here, barely making 6 figures annually. Come on. We gotta switch. We have to change something.
I found out I have a hyperactive thyroid, so I was losing weight, and I wasn't sure what it was.
The last 9 years, I've had knee replacement.
Yeah, well, 2 years ago I had breast cancer. So.
I'm hearing impaired.
A few problems with circulation.
Colon cancer.
And pulmonary embolism.
Cysts removed and
Open heart surgery.
And so I called my doctor and went to see her, and then she sort of made an assessment, sent me for blood work.
And I just called my local hearing center, and the government pays for it.
I wasn't happy with what they had to say, and I went to London, Ontario.
And they phoned Wednesday for me to...
I was gonna say, okay, you went to London. London has good health care as well, too. I mean, go ahead, test your luck.
be in Toronto on Friday at noon to see the surgeon.
I had surgery, I had chemotherapy, I had radiation, and I did not pay a cent for any of that.
Beautiful. Oh
There's no money, no credit card, nothing exchanged.
The medical bill is picked up.
I'm sorry to pause so much. This is just too relatable. My grandfather just passed away due to cancer. It sucks. We don't like cancer. We don't like cancer, and I don't curse. But if I did, I have a few things to say about cancer right now. But, yeah, forget that. Man, we don't like cancer. But my grandfather passed away about 2-3 weeks ago due to cancer. Now, my grandma is stuck having to pay off all these hospital debts because they both were in the hospital at the same time. She was sick. She couldn't care for herself or her husband anymore, so they both were in the veterans hospital together because he was a veteran. So they allowed his wife to come there as well so they could treat her. And, yeah, he ended up passing away, and now she's stuck having to pay off these hospital debts because, you know, they want to keep you in the hospital for treatments and chemo, but it costs too much money. He came home. He didn't pass away in the hospital. He came home. Within a day or two, passed away at home. I'm like, all that for what? You still got to pay off all these debts. I keep trying to convince my grandmother to move to Canada.
In a normal situation, you would pay nothing for a doctor's visit. You were referred to a specialist, that would cost you nothing. If you went to a hospital for a procedure, that would cost you nothing, although increasingly sometimes there are additional costs for things like, meals, or your wife was probably going to have to pay to park.
I got $600 to help reimburse me for traveling to see the second opinion.
And the government actually paid up to $500 per hearing aid.
What would it have cost me to pay out from, well, I couldn't have done it. I don't have that kind of money.
There's no, what are you talking about?
What does copay mean?
My copay? I'm not sure what you mean by copay.
I don't know what a copay is.
Must be nice.
Copay, I thought, was a drink you used to get with an umbrella in it.
I've heard about it just from some cousins, you know, in the States. No, we pay nothing.
You're free to use any doctor you want.
I have my own doctor. Yes, you can choose your own doctor. I have a GP that I go to, and if I have something that I need a specialist for, there's a list of doctors in the area, and if I'm not happy with them, I can get a second opinion and go to a bigger city, Toronto.
I've never had it happen where I've asked for a particular doctor and not been able to get that doctor.
I selected my physician. My wife selected a different physician. Our relationship with them are purely our relationships with them, not prescribed by anybody else. No one tells us where to go or when or how.
Yeah, I have my own family doctor, and I had Well, I had Dr. Wall 3 years in the cancer clinic, and he retired the end of April, and I saw the new doctor on the 2nd of May.
I get every test that I ask for, so when I go every year, I get a variety of blood tests that I can then go to a clinic for. I get a test for bone density. I get any test I want. I get tested for colon cancer if I think I need to have that now.
Not an indecent length of time.
And if you're concerned about something, I've always got in usually same day, sometime next day.
Sometimes it can take a few days, a couple of days.
Generally, you can get in to see your primary care physician quite quickly. But if he's out of town, if he's not available, if he's booked solid and can't see you, you would then go to the emergency department, see another doctor, and that doctor would treat you.
There can be some waits, but I don't think they're excessive. We hear about these stories of long waits, but I don't know anyone who has had a serious medical problem because they've had to wait too long.
If you're sick that morning, you can usually get in that day or in the next day or two. Absolutely.
If you have elective type things, you're going to have to wait a while.
Delay is more a case of priority. It's a triage thing. If someone comes into the queue ahead of you with a far more urgent need, they'll be taken first.
If I'm at all concerned, I can get help. I can get back in the system really quickly.
Got in right away too. I had the surgery within a month after they found it.
If there's an emergency, you are at the head of the line.
And if I had to have an operation that couldn't be done in Canada and had to go to the States for it, they'd pay for part of it, most of it.
I've heard of cases where the system may be busy in Canada and they would refer you for that treatment in the United States.
No.
There are some cases where the government system in Canada will pay for a Canadian to go, say, to the United States and have something done.
Really?
We all say, because my husband has a lot of American cousins, we're always
I
like,
guess as long as you are a citizen of Canada, the United States can't tax you. Crazy how they do us. You're not a citizen
we're
of the
so
country.
glad we're Canadian.
Why shouldn't we look after one another? Who likes to see children suffer?
They want that
Canadians would tell you they got very good health care.
money. Let me tell you something. You can't make no money without any sick patients.
When you look at the track record of the system, when you look at the efficiency of the system and how many people it processes and the outcomes,
You have enough worries when your child gets sick, but imagine that financial burden. We don't have that. We haven't even heard of that.
something like 92% of Canadians are happy with their health care.
It's like you're living in a third world country. You have nowhere to go. Where's the safety net? We just go and you're taken care of and everybody is treated the same, and that's what a democratic society is, isn't it?
You see, this is the issue. This is exactly why a lot of these other countries are so, like, loyal, should I say. They're just so loyal. And they are diehards for their country. Not really here in America. Like, ask the average American how much you love your country. Would you go to the military and fight for your... No, I don't like this country. Man, I'm moving out of here. I'm going to Taiwan. I'm going to Thailand. They be talking that mess all day. I'm moving out of here once I get some money. I'm going to Africa. All right, go ahead, do you, man. The currency is better, too. I mean, you're going to be living like you're rich. I'm going to the UK. And this is why the Americans talk about America the way we do. This is exactly why we talk down about our country. We don't rep our country. We don't take pride in our country. We try to run and hide from our country. We disown our country. Come on now. If you guys enjoyed this healthcare video just as much as myself, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to share this video and this channel to your friends and family members, whoever you feel may be interested in joining the family on a daily basis, to check out some of these educational videos, just like how we watched today. Feel free to spam my comment section and use that suggestion link in my description down below if you would like to recommend some more of these intriguing, fascinating, incredible videos for me to react to on a daily basis. Once again, the love and support truly means the world to me, guys. You guys keep me busy and educated on a daily basis, and I love you guys. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And everyone, please don't forget, feel free to share some of your healthcare stories and experiences in the comment section down below if you are comfortable with it, of course. I would highly appreciate it. Everyone stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next reaction video.